Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's a Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And today we got more Master League and we got Shadow Mewtwo. Shadow Mewtwo definitely not as good as like years ago, but still Shadow Mewtwo is still a very powerful Pokemon. And with this the season's Dragon Breath and Dragon Tail, definitely can be nice to have the pacing of Side Strikes from Mewtwo. Man, Palkia, Zacian, Kwame, this team score just everywhere. So good for a reason. Number one and number two Pokemon in Master League. Zacian is not able to KO my Palkia with that one close combat, so they throw the second. In comes Dawn Wings of Crozma as my opponent's third. We go for the bait. We need them to shield. And they shield. Let's go. Do we get to the Shadow Ball? Yes, we do. Shadow Ball. Kabooms! Goodbye, Necrozma. And we have a shielded Zacian. We go straight for the close combat to say goodbye. We are debuffed, but we don't get one shot by a Octail when we're just single debuffed. And we reach the next move in time for the win. That is beautiful. I mean, you probably have more success with Flamethrower. Flamethrower does so much more damage into Zacian. Almost like 85, around 85% of the damage, 90 maybe, to Zacian Crown's health, which is amazing, insane. Instead of Shadow Ball, but Shadow Ball, such an iconic move. And, of course, you're going to keep Side Strike. My opponent makes a great catch with the Dawn Wings. We do bring in Mewtwo, which, can be a dodgy scenario still, but let's see how it goes. We full send. Are they going to shield? They do shield. But they do throw a move. They don't want to take a Side Strike. I'll take that. Maybe there's play for me to clean up. They bring in the Zacian, but they do get to a move before we can close combat. They did real good with that Dawn Wings catch. Is there any chance we could sweep with Palkia? We get one KO, which is huge. How much energy on the Dawn Wings? Key thing. I don't reach a spatial rend in time. I don't think Aqua Tail is enough to KO. And kaboom, I go down. It is what it is. Actually, probably could have thrown one more Dragon Breath before throwing the Aqua Tail into Zacian. Oof. Actually didn't think I'd KO with the Octail from that range, but it is what it is. And we have Dust Mane. This Lion, so good for the Zacians. They do throw a move right before we're at our Shadow Ball. Very smart. Dog Pulse. And Outrage, I imagine. Unfortunately, they make a nice catch of Shadow Ball into Zygarde. Not entirely sure, but definitely, I think Side Strike does more than Shadow Ball. Definitely cheaper energy. A better value for damage per energy. It is what it is. Behemoth Blade able to get huge damage. And I have no shields. And thankfully that is not an Earthquake. So we do get to one more move before our Zacian goes down. But we're actually just going to swap into Palkia. And with it not being the Outrage Iron moveset. Oh no, it was Dog Pulse, Sunsteel Strike. Totally said the wrong thing earlier. But they got a shielded Palkia. Oh boy, this is awful. I did not set my team up to clean up the Palkia in the end. Surge Clock wasn't able up so I could make a catch. Zacian, and Zacian is energy dry. Even if I did catch, they would have had the next move in time. They did great catching that Shadow Ball into Zygarde. And I reached a new season high elo. Two of the battles to make it a 3-2 set from Jirachi team, but definitely, I have since reached higher elo than this with Glen Corso, but right now, we have Groudon. We thankfully respected the Precipice Blades. And with their Precipice Blades, we're in a great spot. Side Strike does not KO, but gets him down to red. May as well throw to get a shield or a KO. We do double shield. I'm not sure if there's any chance they could reach 2 more fire punches. I mean, like, it's not ideal going 0-1 shields down, but damage we can still do is amazing. We landed the Shadow Ball, and are they in range of the Side Strike? Yes, they are. We take out 2 Pokemon. We did have to commit 2 shields, but they only had a shielded Ho-Oh in the back. And that was not enough to clean up the Palkia. Let's go. I mean, it was going to be tough even if they did have, like, save all the energy on Dialga. Palkia just destroys Ho-Oh, and Zacian was ready for Dialga. We are able to get both shields from my opponent. We do survive a Shadow Ball. Can we get to a move before their second move? Dang nabbit, they throw right before the Behemoth Blade. We do commit a shield. Gonna throw this move straight away. Shield the Palkia, one of the most terrifying things, and my opponent is very smart to just swap out of the bat. And oh no, kaboom! I get nuked by Outrage. Ooh, that's not fun. Dang it, that's where that Ionite Outrage moveset comes in very handy. Can we at least take down the Lion with us? I mean, that's all I can hope for kind of at this point. And we do, and the bat and I do farm each other down. Let me know how your Go Battle League season has been going, what you want to see in Master League. Maybe one day in a galaxy far, far away, I'll change one Shadow Ball for like Flamethrower or Focus Blast. Ooh, we get Breaking Swipe debuff by the Rhyperior. We are going to get to the next Shadow Ball. They do have a lot of energy on the Zacian. Got to be very careful. But they have no shields remaining, which is very welcomed. Gonna no-shield Behemoth Blade. Gonna actually bring in Palkia. Get some damage going. I feel like there's a chance I do need Zacian around. And 1 HP in a dream. No! They got my last shield. In comes Rhyperior, though. But I'm not debuffed. And in comes the kaboom of Aqua Tail. And we have an Aqua Tail before Ho reaches a move. I'm in range of the Brave Bird. They are going to get me out of here, unfortunately. But I have some residual energy. And I did enough with the Aqua Tail damage to say goodbye with the close combat. That is phenomenal. Okay, we got an okay lead into Kim. They're going to swap into Palkia, though. They like this matchup more. I'm a little bit in 2 minds. I do want to have my Palkia to close out against the team, but also the shield advantage. I don't mind the Palkia v Palkia matchup, but they did get my shield with the Aqua Tail and get another Aqua Tail bait. Oh my gosh, that's awful. They have a 1-0 shield advantage, but kaboom! They go down. They do have their own Zacian. They got Double Dragon Steel. We get a shield. Very nice. But presuming HP on their Zacian is very annoying. I mean, it's very smart by them, but very annoying for us. We bring in our own Zacian. We did not get hit by Aqua Tail from their Palkia, so we survive. Did the Zacian stay in? Yes, they did. Oh boy, actually, this is bad. They have a move. Do we somehow survive? Fusion Flare not enough. Oh no, Fusion Flare is enough. And oh no, they survived the Metal Claw farm down. Oh my gosh, that was such a close battle. They played that so well. I got my shields with the bait. The Aqua Tail bait. We got a crown mirror. Let's see who gets the last laugh in this battle. They let us throw the first move. I'll gladly take the opportunity to throw the second move first also. They're in range of close combat. We take a 1-0 shield advantage. They're going to overfarm energy, get some big Metal Claw damage. They're going to close combat. And they're going to bring in Lunala. We're actually going to bring in Shadow Mewtwo. I left with a bit more energy on my Palkia. I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball straight away. 2 Kaboom, but was this a mistake by me? Shadow Claw Black Cure. There's uses for Shadow Claw still. Such a powerful move. Able to one-shield farm down Dawn Wings and Cosmos. Is this what I think it is for Shock? It's not enough for the one-shot. We have Aqua Tail. No, they hang on, and unfortunately they outplayed me. I should have just stayed in with the Palkia matchup. I should have just stayed in. That was such a rookie mistake. It is what it is. We're just going to save swap Mewtwo. Like, yes, we are a fairy type, but, and then super resist the Dragon Tails. But, like, I'd just rather bring in Mewtwo. We do shield a Fire Punch, which feels bad, but we're in a decent spot. We're able to land a Shadow Ball, and they are smart enough to not let us launch the Side Strike. The Iron Head. And I don't mind this at all now. I can get a huge farm down. I don't mind taking 2 Iron Heads. I don't get KO'd. Oh, they're going to bring in Groudon. The Groupon. And kaboom! The Precious Blades. Big damage. We're going to actually CMP tie. Get this Aqua Tail out. Do they want to use the energy? They do not. They lose it. They do get my energy out also, but I'm in a great spot. I'm going to full send. I mean, it's not worth baiting. Kaboom! We say goodbye, and they're out of here. Groudon Double Dragon, definitely strong, but got to be very careful still. See another mirror. We're going to shield the close combat, the first move of the battle. We see Zygarde. I think I still survive an Earthquake. They have put me in, definitely, they definitely chipped away at my HP with the Zacian. We catch the Earthquake. I mean, it did good amount of damage, but we get the farm down, and taking the energy as Earthquake instead of Outrage is so huge. I mean, there is possibility of crunching the second move instead of Outrage, but definitely felt like a nice play. They do have a 2-to-1 shield advantage Palkia, which is still terrifying. We're going to bring in Shadow Mewtwo. We don't get one-shot by Aqua Tail, but are they just going to be able to go, like, double down on the spatial ends? Are they going to get my shield with the bait? Oh, they full send, and we get kaboomed. Side Strike, it does, like, no chip damage. Is there any chance we can clean up with our Zacian? We full send the close combat straight away. Is it enough? No, it's not enough for the KO. Oh, no. Oh, no. They can swap in Zacian and get the farm down to my Zacian. Definitely have a lot to learn. Definitely getting schooled by other third choices. It is what it is, but I hope you enjoyed the battles. Definitely a long season ahead. Definitely fun times. But we have back-to-back close combats now. They did throw a move before we debuffed ourselves, but then throw the next on CMP tie. We do shield. And comes, well, the Palkia is still in, which is nice. They take a 2-to-1 shield advantage, and oof, this is a huge mistake. If it's a triple water team, even if it is Zacian, I mean, probably Zacian in the back. Yeah, this was bad. Is there any chance I could pull out a win? I mean, we still get big damage into the Purina, and it's actually not Zacian in the back. We get a shield with Aqua Tail, phenomenal. They do have some nice energy lead. We try to make a catch of the move, but too slow. And I totally disrespect the energy generation of Reshiram, and they crunch for the KO, and like, yep, nope. Me swapping in a Palkia and then bringing Premium in next was just nightmare. It is what it is. We have the Palkia lead for Mewtwo. And ooh, they do make a nice catch of Side Strike into the Lugia. That is big. We're going to be able to swap into Zacian though. Zacian can take the moves very nicely. We don't get two-shot. They need Fly and after two Air Blast. And no, they hang on barely. They do get to another Fly, but not another Air Blast. Phenomenal. Already in range of the Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail is not enough for the KO. I don't know if I can use the energy at all, though. Ooh, boy, this is going to be tough. Is it an energy dry Mewtwo? Maybe, maybe not. Either way, we just got to spam out the Aqua Tails. I mean, they're probably relatively happy taking Aqua Tails before the debuffed. But I need the switch clock to be up. We're going to throw another. Switch clock is up for us. Is there any chance we can make a perfectly timed catch? Ooh, I am just too much of a slowpoke. Oh, wait, Behemoth Blade. It's not enough for the KO. Let's go. Beautiful. I don't know. I feel like there was somehow a tiny chance. Saw a win condition. Maybe, maybe not. Silly goose me, maybe. I'll take it, though. I'll take all the wins I can get. Man, catchers, good players. Dang it. It is what it is. Shadow Ball is going to get a shield, of course. They're not going to let me one-shot the bat. And they're going to have Shadow Ball. Any chance I can get to Behemoth Blade before they get to the next Shadow Ball? Nope. Yeah, I do shield. I'll perform just a bit of energy so I'm not too far away from the next move. Comes Palkia, but I'm still too far away. Am I in range of the KO? Aqua Tail is enough. Oh boy. Any chance I can magically farm down the Palkia? I shield Space Run. Oh man, they have so much energy. Yeah, no. No chance for that win. I hope you enjoyed the battles. I mean, yeah. Chad Mewtwo definitely can be strong. Definitely got to learn how to use it a bit better. I mean, Zacian Palkia is going to be most battles, but still ways to win without it. But Chad Mewtwo definitely a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. And goodbye.